The new New York City mayor, Eric Adams, he was dancing his way into work and he came in real hot. Said he wanted to make New York City the capital of cryptocurrency. Well, I got news for you and I got news for all the people in New York. New York has always been abrasive towards the crypto industry, and we just saw yet another attack against Bitcoin coming from the state of New York. What am I talking about? Well, the New York State Assembly just passed a bill to ban Bitcoin mining. You literally can't make this stuff up. You know who else has banned Bitcoin mining? China and the CCP. Now, of course, if we look at the bill itself, what exactly are they trying to accomplish here? They state that they are simply trying to create a moratorium on cryptocurrency mining operations that use proof-of-work authentication methods to validate blockchain transactions. And all of this is being done under the guise of ESG or climate change initiatives. But I got news for you. Whether you run a data center or a Bitcoin mining facility, there are no emissions from the actual computers. It's not like the Bitcoin miners are out here polluting the earth. That's not how it works. Ultimately, it's all about the power generation. So whether that power generation is being used to power a Microsoft data center, a Facebook data center, or a Bitcoin mining facility, why are they attacking Bitcoin mining rather than simply going after the power generation sources? It's because they're either stupid or they intentionally are trying to attack Bitcoin. There's really no other explanation. So if we take a look at John Olson, what he stated coming from the Blockchain Association is that the intention of the bill is to prevent new mining operations that would draw power from fossil fuel generation, even if it's partial. The impact, though, is really just economic in the sense that good paying jobs are going to be going to other states, and mining operations that would face less regulatory scrutiny in terms of environmental impact would be setting up shop in another state. Now, of course, if we take a look at what people on the ground are saying, Dennis Porter had a great point. He said that New York is trying to ban Bitcoin mining and assess fees on Bitcoin companies, while Texas has its arms wide open to miners and is pushing forward policy to bring in more Bitcoin business. Gee, I wonder which state will increase its GDP and job growth this year. There's no other way around it. New York has become abrasive to Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. Their dream of becoming the capital of cryptocurrency is just a joke at this point. If you want to be the capital of Bitcoin and cryptocurrency, then you've got to actually embrace the industry. Going after Bitcoin mining because of proof of work just shows you have no clue what you're talking about. And my guess is that there are some very big dollars, some lobbyists that are putting tons and tons of effort and capital behind trying to push this forward. If we go back to John Olson, what he stated was that there's a certain interest in turning back on plants that use fossil fuel, use natural gas. The industry itself is always working on new technology to improve emissions, to meet standards to capture wasted energy that would otherwise not be utilized. So it's a bit of a blow to an industry that is very much looking to be here in New York. And so what we have to remember is that all sorts of leadership has consequences. Good leaders lead people to show up and start building. Bad leaders chase people away. That's exactly what the state of New York is doing right now. If we go ahead and we take a look at one last good laugh, this is a perfect point. Nick Garland stated that New York didn't ban Bitcoin mining because it is bad for the environment. They did it to take away your freedom. If they care about climate change, then they should ban ATMs and Christmas lights next. Of course, they're not going to do that because this has nothing to do with climate change. This has nothing to do with ESG. This is a bunch of people who are uninformed, who are creating laws in an extreme fashion to simply score points in the political arena. If you're worried about fossil fuel power generation, then ban fossil fuel power generation. I don't even think you should do that. But if that's really what you want to do, then go ahead and actually target the root cause. Going after Bitcoin mining is ridiculous. And it just shows that New York is not the capital of cryptocurrency. In fact, seeing that the mayor of New York, Eric Adams, supports it, means that Eric Adams is abrasive to Bitcoin. He's attacking Bitcoin. And if people continue to support him, if people continue to laud him as some great cryptocurrency hero, they're going to be left holding the bag because it's just another politician that was out searching, trying to figure out how they can say whatever people want to hear in order to get elected. Hey you, did you like this video? Great, we make 5 of them a day and post them here on this channel. Make sure you're subscribed, like the video, and see you next time.